Hey guys, what's going on? It's KrystalKollectz, and in this video I'm back with another双璧のファイター, also known as Matchless Fighters, opening. I'm opening up 2 more booster boxes. This is my 7th and 8th booster boxes. For those who wanted to know, I'm still chasing for some alternative artwork cards, as you can see on screen. Also for any of the gold cards, surprisingly I have not pulled any gold yet. And that's pretty much it, so hopefully we'll pull some amazing cards today. Again, 60 booster packs. If you want a more in-depth explanation of this set, please take a look at the link in the description below for my first opening of Matchless Fighters, so you'll have a better understanding of what cards are contained in the set. And for those who do not know, this will be part of Chilling Reign in English. So without further ado, please make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon and Beyblade content. Let's get going. Alright, so 60 pack opening of双璧のファイター. Let's get going with box 1, which will have 30 booster packs. Gonna cut this for you guys to avoid that camera glare. You know how this plastic does sometimes. Alright. So the good thing about Japanese booster boxes, you are guaranteed 1 secret rare, at least 1. Sometimes you can get 2 if you're very, very lucky, but I will never expect that because that's a definitely rare occurrence. But if you do get it, you're extremely lucky, and who knows what those cards might be. So let's see what we get in today's opening. Wish me luck, guys. Definitely would really love any of those alternative artwork legendary birds. Did pull one in the past though, but I'm not going to reveal what it was. You can also check out the link in the description for that video. So for Japanese cards, 1 to the front. Oh, I miss how nice and smooth these are. We have Clara, and also have Saburi on the side of my sleeves. We have Concentrating Sabo, Hatena, Clarion Mask, looking very mysterious there, and Lily Gant, the one that makes the nice honey. Alright, on to the next pack. We have lots of cards to go through today, guys, and I hope we pull something amazing. Even some gold. Haven't even touched gold yet. Even in Matchless Fight, I mean not Matchless Fighters, Single Strike and Rapid Strike Master have not pulled any gold. Just very, very hard to pull in Japanese if you guys haven't heard me mention that in the past. And we have Tentacruel, ooh, coming out of the cave. I'd be terrified to be underwater at that time. But definitely can say Matchless Fighters is such a fun set, especially with it introducing the Galarian legendary birds. They're very unique, and I do like the concept of them. Of course, nothing beats the OG, but I like how they've changed things up and also changed their typings as well. Very interesting how Zapdos is now a fighting type, Articuno is a psychic type, and also Moltres is a dark type. And of course, they still have their secondary flying types as well on the side, but super cool. And they have completely different characters. And I just think it makes the game really interesting. I just wonder what a Galarian Lugia would look like. Oh, speaking of which, you have Dynatree Hill. That's where all the legendary birds chill. And oh my gosh, that rhymes. Kubfu, Carvanha. Oh my god. Guys, you have no idea. This is one of the cards I really, really wanted to get. We have Galarian Articuno, and it's number 74 out of 70. So we hit that secret. Please hit the like button for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is also different from the previous one. And of course, guys, with Japanese cards, you have the Japanese cardstock on the back. Very, very different from all the other languages. You have this one, this back, and the international backs. But oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. I did not expect that. And also, you know what's funny? That this actually matches the Saburi color of the sleeve. So I'm very, very happy. Saburi is the Japanese name of Savory. I cannot stop looking at this. And I'm sorry, Galarian Articuno is actually my favorite legendary bird from this, whole set. If you guys didn't know already, when I cheered on from just pulling the regular V card, but we got it. We got the alternative artwork. Even before the full art, I haven't even pulled any of the full art legendary birds. So I'm definitely feeling lucky right now. Now I'm really wondering what's going to be in the second box. But there we have it. I'm very, very happy. I'm going to be very cheery for the... Of course, I'm always cheery, but even more cheery than usual for the remainder of this video. Wow. Now I just also want to get Moltres because that's a beautiful card too with the darkness in the background. Scolipede. Guys, this is a fun set to open. We have the Working Out Weedle with Heracross there too. I swear all the Pokemon from the set are just preparing for a massive battle. We have Galarian Slowking. Very cool. Yodai Kingu. That's the Japanese name of it. I'm going to put this underneath the Articuno. I still want to look at that. It's a beautiful card. Oh my gosh. The artwork by, just to show you guys, by Uta. It's so funny. Uta means singing in Japanese. That's really interesting. Uta, to sing. A little bit of Japanese education there, but I am very, very happy about it. What do you think to it, cameraman? Such a cool card.
Happy to see you pull a card that you like.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it is. But
that means his favorite is the alternate artwork Blaziken.
That's the only one
Bashamo.
I like that one.
That's the one he's really after.
So cool.
Me, I'm after my birds. He's after Bashamo. I actually like the Blaziken one though. That's really, really cool as an artwork. But my heart's racing. I did not expect to pull that at all. Oh my goodness. These boxes have been blessed. Okay, we have Lillipup and Hatterene Holographic. I'll actually keep that in its own pile. I think it's easier for the final review too for you guys, so you can see all the different cards next to each other. And of course too, when I do final reviews, I also like to pull all the pulls in, of course, in their each respective piles from each box, so you have a better idea of how many pulls are in each box, because sometimes you have different numbers of pulls. I believe for Japanese boxes it varies from 7 to 9. Oh my god, I've seen so many Sharpedos, both in the set and also in the game. When you're in the Isle of Armor, they just keep chasing you and you're like, stay away from me, I don't want to encounter in a battle, I just want to swim one to the front. But yes, and also the Taiwanese version should be coming out soon. I'll expect that on my channel as well. I will try to open the set in various languages, and we have B-Drill. And there should be a Korean one coming up, but that has not yet been confirmed, just so you guys know. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm keeping my hellos in one pile because I want to admire that Articuno while I'm low-key just opening all the packs here. We have Hatrem. Roggenrola Komiya is being celebrated, guys, in these past few sets. And there's also a lovely Galarian Slowking alternative artwork featuring Komiya's artwork. I know his artwork seems a bit odd and a bit quirky in a way, but that's how he stands out as an artist. That's his unique style. And I really like it. It's definitely grown on me after a while. We have the Spiritual Angry Doug Trio. Don't know what's going on there. We have Woobat, Cubfu, super cute Cubfu. Definitely can't wait to see more Cubfu in the future. Oh, we got Galarian Moltres, also known as Garoru Fire. Of course, Articuno is Frieza. And of course, this is 45 out of 70, so part of the main set you're going under Articuno, because I still need to admire the Articuno. Frieza, not Dragon Ball Z Frieza, this is Pokemon Frieza. Different Frieza. That's also funny because it's the same color as Frieza, also purple from Dragon Ball. Okay, we have Swoobat, we have Delibird, super happy Delibird, Larvesta, we have Chinchou, oh wow, the Crown Tundra, very cool, and Clara. Never really got to know Sabrity because I played Sword, not Shield, but Clara is a very interesting character, also known as Kurara in Japanese. Not too different, just different on the pronunciation. And it's so interesting, we have not yet hit a VMAX yet, so let's see. Of course, I feel like I already have all of them so many times, but my favorite's definitely the Blaziken. Oh, and we pulled the Blaziken by Igawa. The artists for these cards are so beautiful. I think he also drew the Tapu Koko from, I believe, Ichigeki Master, also known as Ilgyok Master in Korean. I like pronouncing the different names, but yes, Igawa's artwork is so nice. I'm definitely getting so familiar with all of these different artists. Cards, because my goodness, they definitely sounded there. Sabrity at the station, if you play Shield, Scraggy, Sabo, Diglett, and Tentacruel. Definitely being very cruel there. And one thing that's really interesting is that the Articuno, I don't know if you guys noticed, appeared on the right side, not the left side. Isn't that interesting?
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Alright, let's keep going. I also had one very interesting instance in the past where I pulled 3 VMAXs from one box. Yes, all 3 of them from the set. I don't know how. That was.
And it was Sohei no Fight.
It was this set too. Sohei no Fight. It got the Blaziken, got Pachiragon or Dracozolt, and Galarian Slowking. I was like, wow, that was a nice surprise. And we still also got a secret rare from that one. Yeah, so like I said, sometimes you can get more than 7 pulls. 7's like the bare minimum you can get from a box, I believe, unless you have a rare exception, like an error box. We have Rapid Strike Urshifu, Rengeki Uwarosu. The Japanese name, even the Korean name, is a little bit hard to pronounce. It does take a little bit of practice. The Korean name is still Uwarosu as well. Very similar. That's an instance where the Korean and Japanese names resemble each other. Full Corona, Cubfu. I feel like I like this card, the Dynatree Hill, where all the legendary birds chill. It reminds me of the word Dynamax. That's probably where it comes from. Dynamax tree. The fruits are massive, and the tree is definitely a lot bigger than the other trees around it. But yes, let's keep going. We got Scolipede, Dark type. We got Heracross, very intense looking there, probably from after all the training with Weedle. Oh, we got Galarian Articuno. I definitely don't see this card very often, honestly. I have pulled this the least, and this is number 25 out of 70, so it's not a secret rare, but I have it now with my alternative artwork, my baby. I'm very happy right now still. Alright, let's keep going. Now we're of course on the second pile, so we're still due for one more VMAX, but very happy to pull my favorite, Blaziken VMAX, also known as Bashamo, Venipede. We have Chinchou, Roggenrola, and a Vest. I forgot this starts with an A. I forgot there was a name for it. Something Vest. It's an item in the game too. There's so many items. Especially when you've played Pokemon for so many years, the items just keep going. We have Spiritomb. I like that with the little keystones on the side there. Very intense artwork by Shibuzo. Very nice. We have Delibird. We have Lantern. We have Pissimian with Sable on the side. And they have Despan, also known as Galarian Runerigus. I think Jay likes the Japanese name better though.
Yeah, it sounds really badass.
Oh yeah, Deathburn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Reminds me of Galarian Moltres because it's like dark and flying, but its attack is like something of wrath, burning wrath, something like that. All right, we have Sableye. But I like that because it's like it's such intense darkness and evil that it like portrays fire. Symbolic. But just this first box is definitely go by very fast. This is definitely my favorite box because it pulled an alternative artwork of Articuno. I was definitely hoping to just pull that. I didn't want to buy it. I want to pull these beautiful cards. And there's our second VMAX, Galarian Slowking, and it does match the Sableye sleeves. This is number 47 out of 70, so part of the main set. You're going under Articuno because Articuno is my favorite. That was literally one of my top chase cards from this set, for those who do not know. I love Articuno. It was also my favorite legendary bird from the Kanto region, from the main series. And then we have Lugia, who's, you know, in control of all of them, but there's no Lugia in the set. It's okay. We have Shaman Skyform. For those who don't know, Lugia is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And it's because of that movie, Pokemon 2000. Watched that so many times as a kid. Alright, we have a bunch more packs left. We got our final VMAX, so probably just some holos and some V cards at this point. Honestly, not that hard to complete the set in Japanese because you get a lot of consistent pulls. We got both Urshifus in this set. Ichigeki Orosu. Single strike Urshifu. I like the holo to that. It looks so intense. And did you notice, guys, that both Urshifus have completely different hairstyles in both forms, even in their non-Gigantamax forms. Intense looking Kakuna that looks like it's about to explode. Rufflet, Venipede, Yamask. Oh, and Inteleon. Very nice Rengeki Inteleon. Also known as Inteleon in Japanese. Alright, we have, I think, 5 or 4 more packs left. Almost done. So fast, this box. Again, I've already opened this at so many times already. This is number 7 and 8. And I'm very happy to get back-to-back legendary birds. Very happy about that. And Karen. So many trainers I've pulled in the past, if you guys remember what happened in the past. Very interesting instances with this set. But it's okay, it makes it memorable. And it makes it fun for sure. One to the front there. Spiritomb again from the front. Larvesto. We got a V card back here. We got Boldor. Oh, we got Pachiragon finally. We have Dracozolt, sorry. I like to say the Japanese names more often. That is Dracozolt. Alright, got 3 more packs left. No, 2 more packs left, can confirm. The packs deceived me a little bit. But let's see what else we can get. We did get a V card, so maybe just a holo from this point on. But let's see. Stoutland and the Crown Tundra, it looks like. Petilil, Scraggy, Passimian, and a Lantern, and a tense looking Lantern. So cute though. Alright, last pack, and then we're on to box number 2. Alright. So snip that, got one to the front, and let's see what else we can get from this box. We have Scrafty, Zigzag, no, not Zigzag, oh my gosh, Zangoose, sounds so similar. And we have Hatrine holographic. Alright guys, so that's it for box 1. Gonna clean up and get on to box number 2. Alright, so box number 2. Let's see what else we can get. And yes, we are guaranteed a secret rare in each Japanese booster box, so I'm very curious as to see what this one contains. And also see if we have a chance of getting 2 secret rares, because that can happen. Of course, I do not ever expect that, but let us see. Very, very happy with box number 1. This is already an amazing video. I did not expect that. If you didn't check the last episode of双璧の Fighter on my channel, that was also very interesting. I also opened 2 booster boxes. I'm trying to open 2 boxes each time I open this set just to make things interesting. Especially because you have a chance of pulling an alternative artwork. You know, like there's a lot of them in this set, so let's see what else we can get. If I do pull a full art at this point though, I'm not going to complain because the luck has been kind of good lately, but let us see what happens. If not, gold card, definitely need to get that Cabigon or the Snorlax. It's insanely cute. And very happy looking. It's standing up for once. The gold cards have definitely been on fire lately. Definitely like all the choices. Even in Ichigeki Rengeki Master, the Houndoom was really cool. And same thing with the Octillery. Gold Sushi, Gold Octopus. Got Swirlix, we got Weedle, got Volcarona, and we got Lilligant on the Island of Paradise there. Isle of Armor. It does look like an Island of Paradise, even in the game. Lots of nice weather. Alright, let's on to the next pack. But still, honestly, guys, such a fun set. I do love the choices here of the VMAXs, the legendary birds. They definitely make it so interesting. And definitely all the V full art cards are so nice on top of the trainers. Still need to get Brawly, though. Need to get Brawly. I need to get Clara. Really cute Clara, despite her toxic-like personality, but that's what makes her interesting. That's what definitely makes the game very interesting too. It makes you want to battle her more, you know what I mean? All right, delivered. Oh, Galarian Slowking Gararu Yarukingu, the Japanese name, and it matches the sleeves again. 47 out of 70, so part of the main set. I'll let you guys know when we do pull the secret rare, but let's see if it comes up on the left or the right side. I like playing that game. Last time it was the right side, so not as often as we usually thought on the left side. I know a lot of people like to say it appears on the left side. Sometimes it's on the right side. And I try to keep the packs on their correct sides typically, unless I'm not paying attention, but I try my best. All right, but let's keep going. And rarely do I ever see pack arts where it's literally like split down the middle with the red and the blue. I've seen pack arts in the past where they're like kind of blended, but not like literally split in half. So this is really cool. Again, it fits the concept though of Matchless Fighters, as you can see all the Urshifus fighting each other. Oh, we got Galarian Zapdos. There we go. So we got all the legendary birds in this video. Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, also known as Sunda, even though it's not a lightning type anymore in the Gala region. Oh my gosh, but trying to capture these birds, quite a task, because you have to literally chase after them. We got Brawly, super cool how they're bringing all the fighting type trainers back. We have Zangoose, we have Scrafty. All right, guys, gonna go through this one a little bit faster because we already went through all these, but I do want to see what else we can get from these packs. So let's keep going. Guess Swirlix already. I already see what we got. Sharpedo, Pastry Dog. Finally remember that name that we were struggling to remember. And we got Despon, Galarian Runrigus. I've pulled that in so many forms of shiny, or in languages in shiny form in the past. But yes, Dynatree. What did you guys think of the DLC? It was definitely quite lots of fun. I'd say it's hard for me to pick if I like Crown Tundra or Isle of Armor better. I definitely like that legendary birds were in Crown Tundra. There were way more legendaries to catch. But Isle of Armor was really rewarding and really fun, like training Kubfu and having it evolve to Urshifu. You'd have to bond with it so much. Volcarona. Oh, wow. Speaking of Brawly, pulled the rainbow form. That is so beautiful. Wow. Number 92 out of 70, so it's definitely the secret rare with the Japanese backpack. That's incredibly shiny. Fists of Fury. Of course, with the Rengeki logo, so that's really cool. Karen will have the Ichigeki logo, so that's going to be very different. I think I'm done pulling her though, but there you go. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. And again, wow, this video proved that the secret rare comes on the right side more often, which is very interesting. Of course, I'm sure it'll still appear on the left side, but wow, definitely noticing getting those secret rares quite early. So very happy about that. Scolipede is the last card there. All right, this one's doing a trick. The pack was bendy a little bit. That was probably my fault though. I'm sure that did not happen in the box. But there we have it. We almost have all the trainers. Very, very happy about that for sure. Just gotta get Moltres now in whatever form. Holographic, single striker Shifu. We have 3 more packs in this pile, and then we're on the last pile, and then we're going to be on the final review so you guys can see all the pulls from this opening, which has been so fun. And I'm also curious to see how many pulls are from each box, because I've definitely noticed the 7 pulls are a lot more common than the 8 or 9 pull boxes. Again, it'll vary in Japanese, and there'll be a bit more compared to the Korean versions. I believe it's the same thing as the Taiwanese version, because Taiwanese boxes are also printed within Japan. So expect the same pull rates and also same card qualities. We have Dracozolt V. Of course, the only differences will be the backings. The Taiwanese cards will have the international backing. So same as the Korean and the English and the anything not Japanese will have those backings. Okay. So on to the last pack of the first pile. Hattrem, Intense Looking Diglett, Zangoose, Petalil, and Brawly, the regular trainer card. Not the full art. Would love to get the regular full art of Brawly though. That'll be really cool. I do like the full art trainers in the regular colorways, just because it looks a lot more like true to their, you know, original colors, but I won't complain about the Rainbow Hyper Rares. Those are definitely a lot harder to pull. Let's see, let's keep going here. We have Inteleon doing a backflip and a snipe shot at the same time. That's some skills. All right, let's keep going. That's actually, I think, one of my favorite holos from the set. I do love Inteleon. That was my starter. I love water types a lot, and hence why you could probably guess Rengeki, Warosu, or Urshifu. Forgetting the English name is my favorite out of the 2. I think cameraman likes Ichigeki Urshifu, or Warosu.
Looks really cool.
It looks very, very cool. So there's our balance, right? We like different ones. We have Scrafty, Volcarona, so Woobat with the Yukimori artwork, and Despon holographic. Just gonna go through these guys because you've seen me open this so many times, but just really want to see what else are in these boxes. All right, let's keep going one to the front. We have Swirlpuff, we have Kubfu, such a cute Kubfu, and Galarian Surfetched. Farfetch'd Surfetched. Farfetch'd is the smaller one. The pre-evolution, but it has such a massive leak. Surfetch'd has the leaks that look like the sword and the shield, hence the game, Sword and Shield. Alright, we have Sableye. Pulled him so many times. Heracross Passimian. Oh, we got Galarian Slowking. Again, Gararu Yadoking. Good. Matching the sleeves as well. This is number 46 out of 70. Just to remind you guys. So that's part of the main set. Anything above 70 will be part of the secret rare realm. But yes. Let's see what else we can get. Definitely not hoping for another secret rare because it's very, very rare. Again, can happen. And usually if you do what I've noticed, you get usually one from each pile, the left and the right side. But again, super rare. It can happen. Don't expect it though. As you've seen in plenty of my openings, you usually just get one. But that's good. At least it's guaranteed. You at least want to have that kind of reassurance. Especially if you're a big collector of it. Oh, wow. 2 Galarian Slowkings. I think I did mention this before. You can get 2 possible of the same VMAXs sometimes, but that happens more so in Korean booster boxes than Japanese booster boxes, but that is quite interesting. You can also possibly pull 3 VMAXs in one box. It has happened in the past, but very, very rare. Those kind of error boxes do not come often, but they're fun error boxes because you're like, yeah, you got all the VMAXs from one booster box, you know what I mean? We have Shaman holographic, so cute there. All right, just under like, I think 7 packs left. So we're almost done with this box. It's been a journey though. It's been quite a journey. I'm very happy, not complaining. Thought we'd pull some amazing cards from this box. All right, we have Galarian Farfetch'd, Carvan. Oh, wow! So I believe we got 3 VMAXs from this box, if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm forgetting something. We have Pachiragon VMAX. So we got all the VMAXs in this opening, which is amazing. Again, not too hard to complete the Japanese sets from just a few Japanese booster boxes, thankfully to the very consistent pull rates. And also less bulk, that's my favorite part. All right, we have Scraggy, keeping his pants on, Herdier, Sable, oh, and Rengeki Uwarosu, Rapid Strike Urshifu, my favorite. I love his signature attack, it's so powerful. Multiple time attack, but critical hit each time. So cool. Swoobat, Venipede, Hatena, Rufflet, and Scolipede. All right, guys, we have, I believe, 4 packs left. So we're almost done. Let's see what else we get. Again, there you go. I mean, if I'm correct, if I remembered everything correctly, I believe we got 3 VMAXs in this box. But I'll reassure you guys in the final review of Dynatree Hill, where all the legendary birds chill. I like to say that. And we have Beedrill holographic. I thought that to myself. I was like, wow, that really rhymes. All right, 3 packs left, guys. 3, just like the 3 legendary birds. But let's see what else we can get. We got Zapdos in this box, which is great because we got Moltres and Articuno in the other box. Galarian Mask. So Whirlipede. Herdier, no, Stoutland. I always get them mixed up. 2 packs left, guys. Stoutland is the Pokemon. Herdier is the second evolution. Always happens with my mind. All right, got Karen. Beautiful trainer card full art in this set, by the way. Volcarona, Larvesta. Oh, Blaziken V, nice. Bashamo. I love the artwork to this. Not by Igawa, it's by Yoshida, different artist. But I like how the V and VMAX cards are looking a lot more detailed. I've noticed that even in Jet Black Poltergeist. All right, guys, last pack. Let's see what else we can get. We pulled a bunch of really good cards, so probably going to be a dead pack. Let's see. We got Sharpedo, got Braviary, Galarian, Farfetch, Sable, and yep, I knew what we got, Gigalith. All right, guys, I'll be right back with you all. All right, so time for our final review. My goodness, this was a fun opening. I'm so glad that we opened more boxes of Matchless Fighters because it's been quite a journey. And I'll just go through all the holos. I know you guys have seen me pull so many holos in the past, but they're so beautiful. I can't not include them in the final review. You know what I mean? Got Beedrill. Definitely my favorites still have to be the Urshifus. Now on to the regular Vs. Got Dracozolt V, Articuno V. Definitely do not see that often, but definitely very happy to pull it today. Got Moltres V as well. Blaziken VMAX, Bashamo VMAX. We got Galarian Slowking VMAX, and my goodness, I'm very, very happy about this. Galarian Articuno V, number 74 out of 70. So that's the secret rare from that set. Now on to number 2. And just so you guys can see too, there are 7 pulls from box 1. But let's see how many we get from this one. And I believe there were 3 VMAXs in this one, so we're going to see this together. We have Shaman, we have Beedrill as the holo. Now onto the V cards. Galarian Zapdos, I'm going to put them next to the other two. So we have 3 of them. Second Dracozolt V, second Galarian Slowking V, first Bashamo V, my goodness, Dracozolt VMAX, and 2 Galarian Slowking VMAXs. Oh my goodness, so this was an 8 pull box because our secret rare was Rainbow Brawly. This is a beautiful card with the Rengeki logo as well. So you have 8 pulls from box 2. 7 pulls from box 1. That's pretty amazing, and we did land an alternative artwork and a rainbow card, so pretty amazing opening. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon and Beyblade content. Stay safe, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.